Welcome to the Choosing the Right Virtual School webinar brought to you by the folks at the Cambridge Academy. We are so happy to be able to share with you our 20 years of expertise in creating and running online schools. We know you're stressed about the options for the fall. School districts around the country are announcing that they will either not be opening their doors this fall, or if there is some in-person instruction, it will be with masks, shields, social distancing, and other things that may prove very difficult to manage with children. Your child has one childhood. That is it. We know your time is extremely valuable, so we prepared a quick presentation to review the basics of what a great online school should offer so that you can make the best choice for your family. For the next 14 minutes, we will quickly go through the most important things to look for in a virtual school. We will compare the free online schools available in many states with the private ones. We will compare what with teachers and without teachers means, and we will discuss the role of an accredited and/or registered school. Buckle up for our whirlwind tour of all things virtual schooling. Our goal by the end of this webinar is you will have a much clearer picture of how it works and what you should be getting. Most importantly, we hope to lessen your stress. Your child can get a thorough education this year with or without any services from your school district. We would love to help get you through this unprecedented time.
We believe that children learn best when they have the opportunity to be fully immersed in the content. Research has shown that people remember only 10% of what they hear, about 20% of what they read, and a whopping 80% of what they see. Because of this, our curriculum is 90% of all the information that we present is visual. And that is why we are able to engage and interest and inspire our students. We believe that every child is gifted, and we strive to provide every child with an enriching and stimulating environment that empowers them to explore the world in ways that are both meaningful and relevant to them. Students learn better when they're engaged. How many times have all of us sat through boring lectures? And I'm going to try very hard not to be boring today, but we provide high-quality multimedia experiences that lead to mastery. We educate all students in all 50 states. We are registered with the Florida Department of Education as a private school, which allows us to educate, provide credits and high school diplomas to students in all 50 states. You don't have to be a U.S. citizen. We welcome students from all over the world, and we have no age restrictions at all. We have built a stellar program. We are won awards, we are accredited, we have a flexible concept with structure, and everything that you need to succeed as a homeschooler is provided for you in our program. No additional costs. How it works. We have made homeschooling easy. We were founded by a mom with 8 children who needed to educate them all at the same time, and she wanted something that would keep her kids engaged while at the same time providing them with a rigorous education. So we are self-paced, we are child-directed, you've got teachers grading your work, you've got the computer grading, and most importantly, you're able to return to a traditional environment if necessary, because at the end of your time with us, we give you that official transcript that records and documents all that your student has done with us for that year. We use a tremendous number of multimedia-rich assets, games, simulations, manipulatives, interactives that really bring the learning to life. Kids love to play games, and the problem is that many of the games that are out there are just mindless, boring, and go nowhere, and you basically just rot the brain. So we have developed the Smart Screen Time app, which enables you to access about 25 different apps. Now, we also offer the core academics, along with some amazing electives. We give you 180 lessons, 36 weeks, 5 a day. It's about 30 to 40 minutes of work for each student. They can go at their own pace. You're not spending 6 or 8 hours a day. You're probably spending somewhere between 3 and maybe 3.5 hours a day. We have over 50 electives that you can choose from. Our electives are all full year and they're all full credit, and they range the gamut of all of human endeavor. Our pre-K program includes all of the same subjects that you would find in our other courses. We offer our program with and without teachers, and the difference is simple. When you enrolled in our programs with teachers, it means that you're in a private school, and therefore you don't have to legally register as homeschoolers. The teachers are available for live chat Monday through Friday, 9 to 3. This is an example of what you see when you log into your courses in our Canvas learning management system, and these will be customized and individualized for each child based on the courses that we decide together or that you decided to enroll your students in. The student grades can all be seen at all time. There's no need for a progress report with our school because they can all be seen at any time. This is an example. When you first log in, you get the student banner, and then you can see the student lessons. So you are given 180 of these assignments like what you see right here, and then you're given additional enrichment material to supplement that topic. This is a quick student lesson snapshot that shows a little bit about the materials that are involved in each daily lesson. So the format is sort of a brief, a little bit over here to read. We do want children to read. It's a great skill to have. And then we do our definitions, and we have our quotes of the day over here, and then you can proceed to review the videos. These are all, well, depending on the ages of the course, it varies. The videos can be anywhere from 5 minutes up to 45 minutes. But the point is that they bring the learning to life. Our teachers are available 9 to 3 for live chat. And our system looks something like this, where you can click a box, a live chat box on each course, and a box comes up with all of your teachers' names and the courses that they teach. Then you click on the teacher that you want. The teacher is available live in real time to answer your students' individual questions and provide feedback for their work. We use asynchronous learning, which simply means that we don't require the students to sit in front of a computer for hours and hours on end, watching the teacher fumble around at the big top of the classroom. There's no invasion into your home. There's no security risk, no masks. One of our really exciting things that we're releasing this year is our Smart Screen Time, which is about 25 educational partners that we've engaged, that we belong to. And these are all educator tested, child approved, representing literally tens of thousands of hours of quality screen time that are pedagogically sound and age appropriate. If you were to buy all of these apps separately, you would be spending about $1,400 a year. And here are some of the logos of the very, very best interactive educational partners. We're going to just take a really quick peek at this because this is a minute and a half and we're running out of time, but this just...
Kids love. Students grow independently at their own level and pace, so it's perfect for distance learning, as well as small groups or quiz to find the right level for their first quest. Practice and apply a specific standard. Each activity is curated and vetted by teachers at eSpark and voted on by every student. At the end of a quest, students demonstrate mastery by taking a short quiz. Then, eSpark finds them week with high fives and suggestions.
That gives you an idea about one of the partners. This is Code Spark Academy, and again, we'll just take a quick peek.
Code Spark Academy makes learning to code easy. We introduce coding concepts with our lovable food characters and interactive puzzles. And with over 100 hours of coding exercises and new content added monthly, there will never be a shortage of activities to challenge them. Parents say it's the one learning app their kids ask to play again and again. Try the #1 Learn to Code app for girls and boys ages 4 and up.
And that actually goes all the way up to 12th grade with its coding. This is a really fun and totally appropriate app for an election year. This gives the kids a great interactive game to play that teaches them how to vote.
It's just a few weeks until Election Day. Are you ready? In a completely reimagined version of Cast Your Vote, you'll discover what it takes to become an informed voter. From knowing where you stand on important issues to uncovering what you need to know about the candidates. Take surveys to identify what community issues and solutions are important to you. Attend town halls to hear what the candidates for mayor and city council have to say.
Let's make sure that all of our students are registered to vote by the time they graduate.
Use the news and research apps to discover more about the candidates and propositions. Discover how the candidates stack up against what you are looking for.
So you get the idea.
Know about the candidates and ballot measures before you head to the polls.
A new offering for this year is going to be our virtual reality explorations. We have put together over 1,500 virtual reality videos that you can watch with a very inexpensive headset that can be picked up for only $9.95. Once the child puts that headset on, that's when the magic happens. You can literally go anywhere on the earth or even out of it. It really is a fun experience that the kids adore. This gives you a rough idea of what it looks like. Of course, we're looking at it without the headset on. It's quite a different experience with it on. Families have said great things about our program over the years. We have had children return that had graduated from us. I shouldn't call them children, but young adults who graduated from us who are now bringing back their children, which we're very excited about. You can read about our affordable monthly prices. We can offer you a full 6-year program for as low as $199 a month, which is currently 33% off our regular tuition of $299 a year. We also offer 10% sibling discounts and an annual discount if you can pay for the entire year. When you enroll in Cambridge with teachers, you are considered a private school student. When you enroll without teachers, you are considered a homeschooling student. So there are several different types of legal education in the United States, but what you would be doing if you joined with teachers is attending a private school. There are significant differences between public online schools and private online schools that we're really not going to get into at this time, because at this time in our history, all of the cyber charter schools or the public online schools have reached their capacity. So it's not particularly apropos at this point. We believe in an approach to learning that is considered child-directed. Research shows that Engagement and retention is highest when the learner is in charge of their own learning. So we provide multiple learning paths to really engage the student. Thank you so much for joining us on this webinar. We have enjoyed sharing with you our 20 years of experience in building online programs throughout the world. We can be reached at 484-383-3900, although please bear with us as our phone lines have been absolutely jammed given the unprecedented need for online homeschooling. I'm going to leave you with this quick video that explains a little bit more about this.